see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game, and give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Physical one earns the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Passes past the defender. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have with his running back position.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. A quick throw out left, complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. They're setting out to try to PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Bringing pressure. Lets it go quickly. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He keeps it on a design run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
Oh, what a cut, and still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. The game moves the ball to the 34. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hit.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never ignore this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking for the wideout. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. The Canes will have to punt this one away. I doubt they'll try another fake here. Pass earlier just did not work. And the coverage team finally gets it, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with it. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he keeps it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
691, Gators far.
Trying to find room. It's Lyle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to pass. It's Beck. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Canes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Oh, he makes the catch. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Beck. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. This time, a completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Fletcher. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looks right for a quick completion. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. To throw, it's Beck. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the left side. And they're able to get him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to pass here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Catch made on the out route. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the kick.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw again. Looking for his back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
29 Philly.
Gonna run it. It's Lyle. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Putting to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Miami, 24.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He steps out at the 25, the same place that had been a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. gosh, they go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the run, it's Ball. As the first down is still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 20.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And look at a throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try for two. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 28.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
52. Miami, 34.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Reverse. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Baugh. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida, 59. Miami, 34.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
That's caught. It's Lionel. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. He's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught near the sticks. It's Lagway. Touchdown, Gators. And their route is on.
Number 3.
That's the flea flicker executed perfectly. We're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kirk.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense, in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff and allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And the completion made. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st and goal, handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What a call here 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Now the try for the two-point conversion.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. It's back. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense will just take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.